What is up, ASG crew? Back with episode 4. Clap it
Let's
up.
go.
Yes,
How are
sir.
you guys doing? I hope everybody watching has had a great week and happy Super Bowl weekend.
Yep.
Happy Super Bowl weekend that I didn't
Hey,
watch.
you didn't watch the Super Bowl? Hey, I know I got
watched
a
it.
good watch of the Super Bowl. It was a
Yeah, I
pretty
watched it, I
it was a
watched it.
decent game.
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying it was boring, but I thought it was a decent game. Congrats to the San Francisco. Oh wait, never mind. Not the San Francisco 49ers. They fucking lost. But the Kansas City Chiefs. Or should I say the Kansas Shitty Chiefs?
Can't-
The
yeah.
Swifties.
The
Congratulations to the
Dude.
Swifties.
The KC Swifties.
Oh, dude, you had to say it. Oh, you had to say it. Oh, that hurts. What did you guys do this weekend besides not watch the Super Bowl or watch the Super Bowl? What did you guys do?
Well, y'all can talk about what y'all did. I was just at home taking care of the sick wife this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Still
Yeah.
sick, still taking
I
care
didn't do
of.
much. Kind of
Rules.
did like some little like Valentine's stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Started off
Okay,
a little early. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, flowers?
Yeah, obviously I got some flowers. We went to
Chocolates?
We went to this place called shoot. How am I gonna forget, bro? Oh, Purple Glaze.
Man,
Purple
come on.
Glaze. Purple
Purple
Glaze.
Glaze. Okay.
Um,
I've been there though.
You
I've been
you
there.
guys been
What'd you
there?
wanna?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
fire.
there.
It's fire. It's fire. You get to like.
I've been
pick
there.
whatever
I've been
you
there when I
want.
was like in high school.
Yeah. So we go and pick it up Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do much this weekend besides watch the Super Bowl and just watch those commercials, man.
Yeah.
We got a lot. Hey,
Those commercials.
ASG crew, we got a lot to talk about
A
today.
lot.
So don't be surprised if we spend a big portion on news, and then we got a couple other things we want to talk about. But yeah. So since we're wrapped up on that, let's get into this news, bro, because we had a lot of shit pop up
Yeah.
for us.
Yep.
This was a busy week. This was a busy
I'm
week.
sure very busy week. I'm sure all of us got shit to talk about. So this is great. This is great. So whoever wants to go first and talk about whatever they want to talk about, just hit the ground running with it.
Y'all got it. Y'all go.
Yeah, let's go. You want to go?
I'll go. So if anybody's watching, they know if they watched the Super Bowl, they got they did a little mini Knuckles trailer, which it kind of just added like one joke, and then it was just kind of like it previewed said watch trailer online, which I'm sure all of you guys have seen the Knuckles trailer so far. I think in 3 days it's gathered a pretty big, like for Sonic numbers, this is pretty big. It's gotten like last time I checked, it was at like 6.6 milli for views, and it's the most views for a Paramount Plus series ever.
Which
And
is
even for
insane.
That's actually
Yes,
insane.
yes.
Yeah.
That's a big record. That's a big record for like a Sonic property that's not
yeah.
even the main character to just
Yes.
be busting through. Like that's
Right?
That's cool.
Like Knuckles, like I feel like people are gonna find a newfound respect for Knuckles after this show. And it's said that this is gonna lead the last episode. We might see Shadow. We might see a glimpse of Shadow, or maybe it's something else it leads into. But I think this show is going to be a fun experience, and I can't wait to get the review out for you guys. We're definitely gonna review the trailer after this segment.
Yeah. I can't wait.
We're gonna review a lot of stuff, a lot of trailers.
I can't
but,
wait for Knuckles. It's gonna be tough.
But yeah, dude. It's pretty. I'm pretty hyped for it. It just looks like a really fun show. Definitely hyped about that. Another thing I wanted to bring up, as I know we talked about the actors that were announced for the Sonic 3 movie, like they added a couple more actors.
Right.
So Kristen Ritter is. So I was really hoping for another animated character, but we got. She's playing Captain Rockwell in Sonic Movie 3, and that's just another character for the the movie.
Is that a original character or is that
No,
somebody...
it's not. Yes, it's just the character for the movie. It's not an
Okay.
original character. She works for Gunn. So Captain Rockwell is an original character for the movie. But I understand. It's okay that we haven't gotten like another character like Sonic character. But I understand. I know it's most of the characters on. Go ahead.
I saw on the Sonic Reddit, like people were wanting, I guess, Kristen Ritter to be Rogue, I guess.
Rouge.
Or
Rogue.
Rouge. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Come on now.
Rouge.
A lot of people were wanting Kristen Ritter to be Rouge, but it is what it is. It's not going to deplete anything. I'm sure the movie's still going to be a banger. It's just that leaves another spot for that leaves another
Somebody else.
spot for somebody else.
Yeah.
In like I know I still have high hopes for this movie. It doesn't change anything for me.
No,
Um,
not at all.
but yeah. Anybody watching, if what do you guys think about that? Like, definitely drop below in the comments what you guys think about that.
Yeah.
But I think for as far as that goes, for some Sonic news, I think that's pretty much all I got besides the review after the news.
All right. Well, I've got news from all over, so we can go ahead and take a look at all that. So,
Yeah.
want to start it off with some heat, with
Yeah.
that TMNT, heat for y'all. So of course this
Wait, is it
week,
really Heat?
I mean, bro, it's pretty heat, buddy. It's pretty heat,
Okay.
buddy.
I've seen
So
some.
this
I've seen
week,
some.
the Fortnite event for TMNT finally opened up, and we got to see some new skins come in and some new emotes and all kinds of stuff. But really want to take a look at I sent them in there. Y'all can take a look at them too. I really want to take a look at the Splinter and Shredder designs in specific.
I think they're.
Just
I think they're amazing.
insane.
Like perfect.
Insane. Splinter in specific looks like a good mix of 2012 and the original TMNT series
Yeah. He
I like
smashed
it.
together.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Perfect. And then that Shredder, just incredible, obviously. And then another big thing I wanted to talk about was some of the loading screens that they had with this event, and that blue one I sent in for y'all. That one was done by Kevin Eastman.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Um,
sick. Could we
one of the
potentially
creators.
could we potentially see like a comic book? Because I know he's like original creator and like artist of the TMNT, but could we potentially see like a Fortnite Ninja Turtles comic book coming soon?
I
Is
mean,
that something?
they did like a Fortnite Marvel comic event. I know they
Okay,
did that.
so it's not
So
too far of a reach.
it could be.
Yeah.
I mean, Fortnite does or Turtles does a collaboration with whoever at this point.
Yeah,
So
I
I
think
was
that'd
also
be
gonna show you
nice.
guys the supply drop. Um,
Which
and
is
in
fire.
these supply
Yeah.
drops and
What's
in a few different locations around the map, you can get the turtles' weapons and fight with the turtles' weapons, and they have different like animations for each weapon and such. I have
yeah,
a clip of me killing somebody using the Raphael. I'll put it up.
bet.
But yeah,
Are you
yeah,
getting
they
kills in Fortnite, dude?
what?
You getting kills in Fortnite, dude? What the heck?
What do you mean?
I didn't know you were capable of doing that.
Yeah.
Don't you play
Every
on
time,
Nobel?
no, I play Battle Royale, buddy. But every
Yeah,
time I'm with
Nobel?
you, it's like I feel like I'm carrying.
Nobel Battle
Facts.
Royale?
Facts.
No, yeah,
Nobel?
no
Wait.
build
So
Battle Royale.
wait. So do you think there's any like TMNT artists that are like that were behind Fortnite helping build these skins?
Like
Mm,
these
Or do you
models? I
think
mean,
or
like
do
who
you
made
think
hey,
the
it's
models?
Fortnite at all? Do you think it's Fortnite at all?
maybe. But I have no clue. I have no information on that, but I do know that Kevin Eastman did that loading screen. And I was
Dope.
just in love with that. I mean, it's just classic Kevin Eastman artwork.
Yeah, I
Looks
mean it looks
like
fire.
it literally be on the comic book.
Yep. Yeah, it looks
It's
crazy.
perfect. It's
Yeah.
it's perfect. I haven't unlocked that one yet. I don't think. I think I unlocked
The
the
shredder.
other one where
Yeah.
Shredder and Splinter are about to go at it, which is a pretty tough one.
Yeah, it
But
is.
other piece of turtle news, of course, joining the ranks of our other Paramount brother with our own trailer this week for Tales of the TMNT, the TV show for this movie right here.
I saw that
It's
too.
going to be bridging the gap between the first movie and the second movie. So we'll take a look at that and talk about
Can't
that
wait.
later on. Um, then we have some big PlayStation 5 slash Spider-Man 2, more Spider-Man 2 news. But they've got an update coming, which is supposed to be the New Game Plus update, new suits, new DLC, all kinds of stuff. It's supposed to be coming next month, is what they say right here in this post. So
Shit.
Insomniac heads, I'm sure, are super hyped for that.
Oh yeah.
But then we also have some news from over at Disney for some Star Wars projects. Disney is supposed to be releasing 2 Star Wars films in 2026, May 22nd, 2026, and December 18th, 2026. Don't know what these are supposed to
Interesting.
be yet.
Yeah.
Just confirmed dates that they have set.
Hopefully they're good, bro. Hopefully they're good.
Yeah, yeah.
To be honest, and all I hear from Star Wars fans, like from the last trilogy and the shows we've been getting, I've just been hearing negative stuff.
Just to end it, I just hear
Yeah.
people saying like, just
yeah,
They had
call it a
just get
day.
it over with.
they
Yeah,
have a
Yeah.
million.
but I mean, I think they're
projects.
trying to capitalize on that nostalgia. But go ahead, Julian. What were you
I
saying?
said they have a million projects. Like
Oh
a
yeah,
million.
most definitely.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, Marvel does too, but I don't know. I guess I mean
but they also haven't been around at least cinematically for like
that. Yeah,
at least over 60 years at this point, right? 40 years at
yeah. It's
least.
like
Star Wars or Marvel?
Star Wars.
Yeah,
yeah, Star
Yeah,
Wars has been
Marvel
around for a
hasn't been
minute.
around nearly around.
Yeah,
yeah,
As,
bro. Telling you that nostalgia be hitting,
but I mean
but it hasn't been hitting.
that's all these companies have is what it feels like is nostalgia.
But they don't
And
do it right though.
I'm a nostalgia like they're gonna get me to bite. So
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
that's a different discussion. That's a whole different discussion.
yeah.
Then we got some sad news in the comic book world. Um,
No,
don't know if you guys know who Rob Liefeld is. Do either of you guys know who that
I
is?
mean I've heard of
doesn't
him.
ring a bell.
Rob Liefeld is one of the main creators of Deadpool
Yeah,
for Marvel. He's a
Shit.
big writer for Marvel, big artist, right, for Marvel, and he is actually retiring on his own
Damn.
terms. There's no big reason. He's just hanging up the pencil and pen. So
Yeah.
yeah.
big news for Marvel. Rob Liefeld.
Dang, that's crazy.
He, he's
Hey,
been
Rob
he's been
Liefeld, keep
for
doing
a
your
long
thing,
time.
bro. You're a legend. Thank you for
Yes,
everything
yes.
you've done.
I have a Deadpool kills Deadpool signed issue by Rob Liefeld.
Oh, dude, that's
So
what's up. Yeah.
shout out to
Yeah, we
that
gotta
man.
get him
Shout
on
out
a
to him.
pod. I mean,
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
there.
Next
Hey, let's
episode.
get Rob Liefeld on the pod.
Next episode, we'll get his reaction to Deadpool 3.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes, yes, for
Oh
sure.
yes.
That would be fucking sick.
Yes, yes. And then we got some more Marvel news. So Mark Ruffalo confirms that he is going to be in the new Captain America: The New World. Or is
That's what
that
I
am I
can see.
saying that right?
Yeah,
Brave New World.
yeah. Brave New World.
Brave. Yeah.
Brave New World.
Yeah,
Okay.
But he confirmed this after, um, and I don't think it's a coincidence, but he confirmed this after this little leaked jacket that they had for some of the people, for some of the
bro,
crew on the movie, with
Oh
this
shit.
Hulk, with
bro.
this red Hulk hand holding the Captain America shield. If y'all want to take a look at
Yeah,
that,
I'm
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
Red Hulk.
so
Red
unless this
Hulk
is
and a
some really
leaf.
good faking, unless this
Man.
is some
Yeah.
really good faking, we're gonna be seeing Red Hulk apparently in the new Captain America. So I know fans will get
Yeah. That's
super
what I like
hyped
to
for
see
that.
though.
Yeah, yeah.
Bring Marvel. Like this might. I don't know, but this might sound weird coming from me, especially. But like, I hope they can like implement these characters and make it a good ass movie, like high action. Act like they care. It's not like about an agenda. Like I think I have high hopes for this movie just because you got Hulk and Red Hulk, and that's the matchup that people want to see,
So
especially with
how
a Captain America movie.
so how do you guys feel about Sam Wilson Captain America? As,
I like it.
did you
I'll be
guys
honest, I like it.
watch what's it called, Falcon and the Winter
Yeah,
Soldier?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, Falcon
Yeah,
and the Winter
I watched
Soldier.
yeah.
it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I
Okay,
don't mind it. I mean, yeah. I think it
I
could
I
be
didn't. I
love
good.
it.
didn't. I didn't. I
I
didn't.
love it.
I didn't have a problem with Falcon and the Winter Soldier because I like their dynamic. I like the Winter Soldier and Falcon's dynamic, and I love that Sam Wilson is the new Captain America.
Yeah.
It's just. I think it's cool. I think it's cool.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean,
I didn't have a
It is
problem
fun.
with
been
that.
Yeah.
he's
Right.
been Captain America
A lot
plenty
of
of
people
times in
did.
the
A lot of people
comics.
did say a lot of negative stuff about it, but I honestly had no problem with it.
I mean, he's been Captain America
Yeah.
millions of
I mean,
times
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
comics, so I
Yeah.
don't
So
Suit's
it's
see
fire. His suit's
I
fire.
don't see
Everything.
where the hate came from, but
yeah.
it's always gonna be there. And then last little piece of news slash leakage, we have Charlie Cox in his new Daredevil suit, looking pretty similar to the one we had in the original show. Definitely some changes in like the armor plating, but the main change is it looks way brighter, way brighter. I don't mind it. I think it looks good. I mean, it looks.
Yeah, it don't look too bad.
It looks like a Daredevil suit.
Yeah, exactly.
I was kind of hoping that they were gonna give him, since he was coming to the MCU. I was hoping they were gonna give him the classic DD on the chest, but they did
That
not.
would have been cool.
Maybe they'll bring it in later, but yeah, I think if you're bringing it brighter red like the comics, might as well throw the logo on there.
Right.
But I guess they chose not to, and yeah, I mean he's pulling it off. Looks like a good suit. Already getting me more excited. So yeah.
And then I'll go straight into my cop after this because it's something short. It's nothing comic related. It's movie related. I've seen some stuff about I Am Legend 2 is in the works with Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan. So hopefully it's fire. I love I Am Legend.
Hopefully.
I Am Legend.
I think it's a great movie. So
yes.
This one should be good too. So we'll see. I mean, it's like 86 years later, but we'll see.
Yeah. It's definitely a Hail Mary for a Will Smith, I'm thinking. I'm thinking you got to get this guy back in the limelight.
Yeah.
Hit him with I Am Legend.
We'll see, bro. We'll see.
Maybe we'll get Hancock 2 next.
Did that come out around the same time? I think it
might have.
I think it did. Yeah.
Might have. I mean, it was during that Will Smith era.
Right.
Where he was.
Anyways, so yeah, we're also going to react to Deadpool 3 trailer and
yes, bro.
Some little Easter eggs that were in the trailer. So yeah, it's gonna
be yes, dude. I can't wait for this.
Yes.
All right, ASG crew, we're gonna get into this Knuckles trailer. All right, let's get it cracking.
You're an alien. You're super powerful. You recently saved the world with your.
This is our moment right there.
This is our moment.
Vengeance.
I was thinking more.
I love the effects, the lightning effects when he does that.
So good.
Hey, buddy. Isn't it great to finally relax?
I am an Echidna warrior. I only remain on Earth because I made a vow to you and the Fox.
That's a cool little scene with them, with Sonic and Knuckles sitting next to each other.
Right.
Like that.
We are not turning our living room into some kind of gladiator fighting.
Oh.
What is Ozzy doing here?
He will be challenging.
Hey, they recasted the dog, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I saw that. They recasted the damn dog. That's crazy.
This is not a place of battle, so I will begin my quest. Come, Wade.
Most people think I'm a joke.
See, and I can't wait. I think this will actually be pretty like comical. This dynamic, this duo.
I'm sure it will.
Wade Whipple and Knuckles.
He's hilarious in the movie. Especially when he's bouncing off of Jim Carrey's assistant.
Yeah.
You worked for Robotnik.
So yeah, I'm sure that'll be fun. But Kid Cudi?
Yeah,
Scott Muscuddy, actually.
Kid Cudi?
Sorry, this way is reserved.
You think you can take my power?
Do
I look like I need your power?
How did he know that though? How did he know that line?
It's the whole reason we're here.
But I love all the callbacks because it's like taking the same type of like vibe of like the first few movies and it's putting it into like his own story, and I love that.
To protect this planet.
They're not changing it up.
I am.
Oh!
Yo.
Oh snap! Someone's about to get slapped.
It looks hype, dude. It looks so fun. I'm super excited.
6-episode event, April 26th.
Beautiful.
Okay. Peep the turtle shirt.
Yep.
You gonna rescue him?
No, he must learn to rescue himself.
It'll be funny, bro. It'll be funny. I have 100% confidence that this is gonna be a fun show. I'm super ready for it. But yeah, the dynamic of Wade Whipple and Knuckles is gonna be great. You know, I think they're going in a direction like Knuckles is a character that needs to be, you know, respected more. I mean, I got my guy right here. So it's like he's like a character that I've actually been more of a Knuckles fan for a long time, knowing the Sonic show, just because he's more of that gritty character. And yeah, I'm super excited Knuckles is getting love.
Yeah.
This is definitely necessary, and he's popping. He got a lot of good reactions, and everybody loves this trailer.
Almost 7 million views in 4 days.
Yeah. So the love is there. The love is real.
Sure.
But yeah, can't wait for the Knuckles show.
So what is that country looking hat? I've seen that in some artwork. I've seen that before.
So that's his iconic hat from the Sonic OVA, the first animated Sonic movie. And that like you can barely that is an iconic movie. Like the art style and everything. You had like one of the first like voice actors, like one of like the beginning stages voice actors of like Sonic.
Right.
It was just a really cool movie, and it like Knuckles wears his iconic cowboy hat, and they brought it back for the show. And this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. Like people who really love, those little moments. These people who actually love the project love Sonic. Like they're not like they're not just like people who don't know anything about Sonic. No, they actually care, and this shows me that because you get a lot of things people will change stuff that doesn't need to be changed, and then you got characters from Sonic Adventure, the first Sonic Adventure in the Knuckles show. Like that's how like people like the people who are working on this project actually care, and it just as a Sonic fan it really does. I'm so proud that they're actually really giving us fans stuff that we want to see. So yeah, super hyped about that.
Can't wait.
So as like a fan, I'm seeing from this trailer, like I honestly wasn't expecting to see any Sonic or Tails or anything like that. I was honestly expecting this to be straight up Knuckles. So do you think like Sonic's gonna be an integral character in the show throughout, or is it gonna be maybe just him in the beginning?
I think Sonic and Tails will be a first episode.
And then
Knuckles goes on his journey. Yeah,
because that's what I'm kind of hoping. I want it to be him.
It will.
It
definitely gives me that type of vibe. But I know they're not going to show like a bunch of more stuff. Who knows? We might get a second trailer closer to the release date.
I'm sure. We
might see some cool stuff. But yeah, I'm just ready for it. I cannot wait to just. It'll be a 1 day watch for me. I'll watch it all in 1 day. Like it's no question. I'll probably watch it 2 times in 1 week. Because the episodes are not dropping week to week; they're actually going to be dropped all at the same time. So you'll be able to watch them as soon as April 26 hits. You'll be able to watch all of them. So
that's how they need to do it. That's how they need to do it.
Right.
And then I don't have the exact time code, but I'll find it for them. I see we were talking about last episode, or I think it was last episode, Knuckles mech Lego set. We were talking about him maybe like fighting one of these mechs, and here it is at 148 when he's going up against maybe this possible mech, and that's where he may be getting that Knuckles mech Lego set or whatever, or something similar.
Maybe see like that. Whenever I seen that, I'm like, okay, maybe they are setting that up, but at the same time, they're not showing us, they're not going to show us, Knuckles in a mech.
They're not going to show us
crazy.
Yeah.
But it could potentially be, Knuckles. We might see Knuckles in a mech. I'll be the one to say it right now. If we see Knuckles in a mech, I think that would be pretty cool. I wouldn't, because obviously we see that he's not standing a chance next to the mech. Like he's getting like grabbed and like shocked and like getting his power stolen or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like. And also another thing, whenever Knuckles is like, I'm ready, and his fists are on fire, that's another call to the games, because in Heroes, his knuckles actually turn into flames.
In Sonic
Heroes, yes. Yeah. So it just makes sense, dude. And I love seeing shit like that. It honestly, like, it makes me proud. But yeah, that's
Julian, you're coming into these movies like completely fresh. Like you haven't seen either of them, right?
I haven't. No, I have not seen the first 2. Actually, I have.
Yeah,
not. I need to watch.
So we're definitely gonna have to watch those before this show for you.
Yeah, but I'm definitely watching the Knuckles show. It looks fire. So.
Yeah. But I just wanted to see like what you thought as like somebody like coming in with your perspective. I've never seen the first.
I want to know as well.
Yeah,
mean,
what
I
do
think it
what do
looks
you
great.
think
I've
about?
always liked Sonic as like a just like a as like a side fan. Like
Yeah,
played like some games a little bit. Nothing crazy, but yeah, I know I've always liked Sonic. Um, the story's amazing. All the CGI looks great. I can't wait to.
right.
I can't
Have you
wait
ever
to.
played a Sonic game?
Um, I probably have, but I don't remember. I couldn't tell you what it's called. Could
I'm
not
sure
tell
you at
what it's
least
called.
played like.
This guy probably played this game.
Dude, honestly, I couldn't tell you, bro. But I
Nah, I
definitely
bet you
played a
played
Sonic game.
I
Did
bet
you
you
play
played
this game?
Mario and Sonic
Olympic
Olympic
games,
Games.
yeah. No, no,
Okay.
I played that.
Okay.
I
That's
played.
that shit right there. That's that
Yeah,
banger.
that's
That's Sonic's
fire,
best
dude. Stop
game.
playing. Don't sleep on that game. Anyway,
That is
no,
not that's
no,
definitely not Sonic's best game.
No, it's
no,
not.
it's
It's not.
not. No, no. But I've played a regular Sonic game. I definitely have.
Right.
But it's been a long time. Yeah, dude, I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. I think
I'm gonna need you to remember which Sonic game you played though.
Okay, bet. No, but I think the Sonic universe is fire. Just as much as I like TMNT, Sonic's cool, and everything else.
Right.
It's all gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I think it's Tales of TMNT time.
Tales of TMNT.
Yes.
All right. So I think this came out literally like
This is 4 days ago.
just a couple days after the Knuckles trailer.
Yeah.
So pretty crazy, but yeah, let's get into it.
Everyone loves us. We're superstars.
We're heroes. There's nothing we can't handle
So you
together.
can first already see 2D art style, not
handle
3D like we had in the movie.
We're gonna kick their metal butts. Seriously?
Don't miss the new series, Tales of the Teenage Mutant
Just a little quick little very quick little teaser. And then a little scene from the movie, but yeah.
Wait. So why is it not 3D style? Like the movie.
For money. For money.
Dude,
I
it costs a lot to do CGI, man.
I mean, yeah,
Especially something like that, Spider-Verse level or Mutant Mayhem level. Like imagine doing that episodically.
Yeah.
That gets
That'll be
expensive.
tough.
Gets expensive really, really quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, they switched it to the 2D art style. I mean, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool.
I think it captures the like the same essence that the 3D models had. Like it looks like the same characters. It carries over continuity wise for me. I do think Zoen said that Mikey was looking a little weird.
Yeah, I didn't like the way Mikey was looking. Even in the movie, his head's kind of like oval shaped. Like they literally use a watermelon to implement his head. So it's like his head is kind of watermelon shaped, dude.
Right.
I'm referencing the movie, the beginning of the movie.
I'll show it to them. It's actually their head shapes are looking a lot more similar in this one. If you guys go to the beginning, you can see.
Oh wow.
Their
They're
head
like walking
shape.
through the sewer.
Yeah, their head shapes look a lot more similar than they did in the movie.
Right.
I don't know if that's just because of this animation or if that's them trying to show them growing up. I've also heard some people talking about Donatello's voice sounding a little deeper in this trailer. I don't necessarily know if I hear it, but
he was a squeaker in the movie for sure.
Yeah, he
was. He was a squeaker.
Yeah,
he was a squeaker in the movie. So hopefully we'll see some growth in this movie.
So with these turtles, is Donatello still like a genius, or is he just like anime?
I think just like all of them, I think they all are going to be growing into their roles as the traditional TMNT that we know them as. I think the first movie was supposed to like set the foundation, and they kind of did it a little cornily in some parts, like, oh, Michelangelo is gonna go be a part of the comedy club because he's a comedy guy.
Yeah.
And
maybe we see them grow up through the show.
Yeah, that's what
I want a more serious tone in the second movie.
And we already had a statement. I don't remember who from, but we had a statement talking about Shredder has to be 10 times scarier than Superfly. That's
Yeah.
what one of the people involved with the movie was talking about, and I was like,
Right.
well,
I think so.
Duh.
Too,
That would,
'cause
that
Superfly
needs to
was-
be. It really needs to be scary because Superfly.
Superfly ain't nothing when it comes to Shredhead, man. Ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Ain't
I'm glad they gave us a glimpse in the first movie, and then they gave us that preview of what Shredder's gonna look like. I think it'll be good.
Dude,
I just
I love that movie, bro.
I just
That
needed
movie's
I just
fire.
needed to come sooner.
That movie's
I just
Yeah,
needed to come
it's.
sooner.
I would assume next year we'll be hearing release date for the movie.
Okay.
But this would be bridging the gap. At the end of the first movie, Mutant Mayhem, we had Cynthia Utrom saying, "Oh, we need to find a way to capture these turtles."
Yeah.
And then in this trailer, we see them fighting some robot type things. We
Yeah.
usually see them fighting Baxter Stockman's robots, but I'm thinking these are Cynthia's ways of tormenting them throughout the season. Is just sending these
Milking them.
yeah, maybe milking them. Hopefully
Yeah.
milking them. For all that juicy ooze. But yeah, very exciting stuff. Just a little trailer, or a little teaser, so nothing too crazy, but it was good to see how it's gonna look. Definitely looks a little more comedic,
Yeah.
which
for
I
sure.
assumed it was gonna be. I think they're saving it for the movie. I really think they're saving it.
Right.
So yeah, exciting stuff.
Yeah. Can't wait, bro.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
The fucking
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, if
So
y'all
is
are
it-
ready,
Is it
let's get
officially
into
going
the.
to be called Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yes.
I like
Yeah,
that.
because
I like
I don't know if you guys saw the Deadpool and friend
yeah, the
like
blurry
fake
thing.
poster, fake poster that was going around.
It was like a leak within a leak. Like we knew it was gonna be Deadpool and something, or obviously Wolverine, but we didn't know if it was gonna be. I don't know. Maybe it was gonna be Deadpool and friend, and they were just like, nah, let's just do the Deadpool and Wolverine. We don't know,
Right.
but
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I like Deadpool and Wolverine better.
Yeah, me too.
Like
I
Deadpool and
think it's a
Wolverine.
great
Fuck it.
title,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a comic book title for something.
And after
Deadpool and Wolverine.
after this trailer, what's his name? Hugh Jackman actually posted a different version of the poster where it says Wolverine in dumbass or something like that, or asshole or something like that.
That's awesome.
That's
Definitely
that-
gotta pull that up. I want to see that.
Yeah, I'll get that pulled up. But
Alright,
yeah, if y'all want to count it off, I'm
Alright,
ready when you
cool.
are.
Happy birthday to you.
Whoa,
So
Deadpool with hair?
scary. Yeah, he looks so scary, dude.
It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy.
And we see some
That is
people that
because of
are
each and
supposed to
every
be
one of you.
dead right
I'm the
there. So I
luckiest man
wonder
alive.
if this is traditional Deadpool or
Who's the Asian guy? He had a crazy name, like I don't know. The guy with the white hair and stuff.
Wade Wilson? Who's asking?
I have to go back because I don't know what you're talking about.
TVA.
TVA though.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me,
Obviously
friendo,
from Loki.
but it is for Disney.
Yeah.
Pegging. He got pegged in the first movie. Remember that?
He did. He did get pegged.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to
His
have
head right here
soiled
kind of looks
yourself
like
while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious.
who was the guy controlling Starro in
am I
the
here?
Suicide Squad?
Walk with me.
He has that like
Oh.
bald head. He kind of looks like that.
Yes, he does look like that.
You are special.
Oh my gosh.
This is your chance.
To be a
Love
hero
that shot.
among heroes.
His suit definitely looks updated there.
I smell what you're stepping
Definitely
in,
looks
Sensei.
like updated
Your
suit
little
from the last
cinematic
movie.
universe is about to change
That shot
forever.
looked like he was in a tiger, or like a not tiger, but dinosaur's
I'm the
mouth.
Messiah.
So right there, we're gonna bring that up later, but
Marvel Jesus.
Marvel Jesus. Yeah, that suit.
He gets like smacked in the ass 3 times.
That suit is looking fresh though. Hey, yo.
Oh my fuck! I love that.
Looks brutal.
This part?
Looks brutal. Thankfully.
Was that?
Oh shit. Whoa.
You're just
Oh,
stand there, you ape. Give me
shoot.
a hand up. Nope. I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
I didn't love how they were such a sharp
So
shadow
his
for
uniform,
that
he'll
shot.
still have his arm sleeve. It's not like he's not gonna have his sleeves off. Like people wanted him. Like originally people thought like they were gonna like CGI his arms, but no, that's his actual cinematic costume now with the sleeves.
Yeah.
So I know people didn't want him with the sleeves, or like they were like speculating that these might be like edited out, but I guess that's the
That's the look.
Yeah, that's the look we're going for Wolverine.
Yeah.
But yeah,
was
Julian,
that Pyro?
Where?
When the guy that's sitting on the ledge, he's like, I love this stuff. And he's like, I love this part, whatever he said. Was that Pyro?
Could have
from the
been.
movies? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. But go ahead, my bad. I didn't mean to throw it on.
No. Julian was bringing up something interesting about just how they filmed this this last part right here where Wolverine is standing over Deadpool and we just see him silhouetted through the shadow.
Yeah, it's like perfect. I mean, I just wonder how they really came up with that shot, or how they filmed it really, because
Right. I mean, it's got to be either crazy strong light source or
I mean, it's probably a little bit of
or just some digital enhancement.
Yeah. Also probably taking out the camera maybe they might have done that without anything. I want to say it's
What
done,
like take
yeah, I want to
like
say
take
it's
that
done
pen?
without. I want to say it's done without any editing. Like it's just purely just like lighting, but
Right,
it's just done very well. So
Yeah, it's definitely a great shot. Great way to end off the trailer.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro,
Love
and
it.
speaking of all the film stuff, like the one thing I can already tell about this movie, it's like we get like what I did a little bit of research, I'll be honest, before saying this. So it's like they filmed in actual places. That's the thing with like filming in actual like places and doing film instead of standing in front of a green screen or nowadays a blue screen.
Yeah.
It just makes everything just so much more natural.
Yep,
Natural lighting, everything. And I love that they're not resorting to blue screen and stuff like that, because it's gonna make the movie a lot better. And this is why we got a lot more leaks. That's a kind of the problem I think that's why people try to steer away from all that stuff, is because leaks happen.
Right.
But I'm like, even with the leaks, like this is gonna have the same amount of hype, and we're gonna get a good
feel like
film because it's filmed in actual settings, like actual places.
At this point, the leaks almost help the hype.
Yeah.
If your leaks are hitting like that, then people are gonna be like, oh, we have to watch this. We have to watch this.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, and it did. Yeah,
But yeah, definitely. Even just having just the set build out, like just a part of the set, and then have the rest be blue screen or that new tech like they used for the Batman, where it's just a screen, a panel screen where they have like the image displayed, something that the actors can fully act off of, because you can definitely tell like Quantumania, like none of them knew where the hell they were. They were all in a damn coma while recording that.
Yeah. I bet
it's not
that's
their
so
fault.
hard to like just act where you're supposed to be at.
It is.
Yeah.
I've heard like, and I'm bringing this up because I actually heard a thing like I can't remember the actress's name, but she was on Madam Web, the new movie that's coming out Wednesday, and she specifically said like she kind of doesn't know if this movie is going to be good or bad, because she was in front of a blue screen the whole time.
Yeah,
so she doesn't know like if it's going to be good or bad, and like that's just
I didn't hear about
that's how it is.
And they
Go
do
ahead.
that so they can make all these changes last second, but it's like, no, just plan out your stuff, make a good solid story, good solid locations, film it good. It'll look amazing.
We definitely need to go watch Madam Web. I know you guys don't want to see it, but we need to go watch it and just give it a tiny review, like because I just want to see how bad it's gonna be. Kind of like how I watched Morbius. I knew it was a meme, and I watched it, and I had a good time just because it was a bad movie.
I don't know if it's an opening
laughing
night
at it.
watch.
Oh,
I don't know if
definitely.
it's an opening night watch.
I mean, who
But
knows,
I'll try and watch it before the next pod.
It'll be like popular in like a bad way though. I mean, it'll be like
Yeah,
the thing to watch.
It will be
It'll
something.
be good. It will be good
I mean,
content.
I
sure.
mean, I think we have to review it. I mean,
Yeah, we do have
Yeah,
to. We do have to.
Yeah. It's just something to
But
get out of the way, just like talk about. It doesn't have to be like something quick. Like, just do we do a segment like coming out of the theater or whatever, and
right,
just speak our piece.
right. But let's get back onto Deadpool just for a
Yeah.
couple quick little points I wanted to bring up. So again in this last shot, if you go to like around 204, 203 ish, you can see off to the left of where he's fallen down. There's something sitting right there.
Yep.
I sent a picture and y'all can go ahead and take a look at that.
Yeah.
It looks
Secret Wars.
like a Secret Wars comic book right there. And then there's also a green bottle sitting on top of it.
Oh yeah, there is. Okay.
People are saying that green bottle is from Stan Lee's cameo scene in
Dude,
Incredible Hulk.
Hulk. That's
When
exactly
he
what that
drinks
is.
the green bottle.
No,
Yep.
that's exactly what that is.
Yep. So just
Yo.
cool little picture. I wonder why that bottle in specific. I wonder what that's gonna play. But yeah, Secret Wars and a little old Incredible Hulk reference. So that's pretty cool. Maybe
One of the
we'll see
best
Incredible
movies ever.
Hulk.
Okay.
It's funny because we already have a date, but we don't have a rating.
Buddy.
That's another thing I want to bring.
Yeah. Right.
It's definitely gonna be rated R. I mean, you saw the trailer. It's
Right.
It's brutal. It's brutal.
Yeah,
It's gonna be Deadpool. So
Yeah, I just question why they wouldn't put the rating. I guess they're like afraid, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe people who are like real big on Disney don't want to have their kids see this trailer or something. I mean, well,
I could
don't
see
know.
that.
I don't know why I just don't know why they wouldn't put a rating, but they would put a date.
Yeah.
We'll see. Wait. So
Yeah,
what's this? What is this? Wolverine patch?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the right time
Oh
code
yeah.
so I can talk about this. But just
Oh, I know
something
you're
I
talking about.
saw.
Yeah.
I actually saw the Secret Wars one I didn't see by myself, but this one I noticed all by myself. So I want to give myself credit for that.
When he was
120.
120.
120.
Yeah, 120.
So
Yeah,
we
I
see
know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
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 So we see Wolverine sitting in this, or what we think is Wolverine. It's definitely Wolverine. You
Yeah,
can
it's
tell by the
definitely
hair.
Wolverine,
But you see Wolverine sitting in that chair at the table right there. That looks like he's wearing a white suit, black pants, black shoes. Immediately, I think Wolverine patch, which is a comic book line for Wolverine. He fights Hulk in this comic book line. A bunch of stuff happens, but this is a very iconic look for Wolverine. So I was jumping out of my seat when I saw that. So yeah, I just wanted to bring
See,
that
my
up.
first thought when I seen that, I knew that had to be some type of Wolverine because of his hair.
Yeah, that's.
I
what
didn't think
thought
that was
too.
like somebody. I instantly was like, oh, that's Wolverine. That's some type of Wolverine.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. I thought it was crazy.
Could we potentially get a Fin Fang Foom? Like, could that be the animal that he's sitting in? Like, there's a shot where he's inside of like a dinosaur's mouth, or like
Where's
some type
that?
of like big teeth. After the guy gets like abducted. Let me see. Let me try to find the timestamp.
Wait, what?
Let me see. There's a scene where he's like inside of a mouth. The timestamp is 1:18. 1 minute 18 seconds.
It's like it fades in and out, so you won't be able to really like stop.
Or that might be something else. I don't know. It kind of looks like he's in a mouth, but then I see like a backlight, like a room,
Okay, yeah, I
hallway
see
or
what
something.
now.
But then I just see somebody get fucking latched up by something. I'm like, I don't know if that might be like a monster or something.
Yeah, I definitely see what you're talking about, like those teeth right here, but I don't think he's in a mouth. That's like a cave.
Yeah,
That's definitely
yeah. It looks like now that I look more to the right, it looks like a cave. But I mean, yeah, that's a pretty cool shot. I mean,
yeah. I wonder what that is, but yeah, definitely some interesting little Easter eggs in there.
I can't wait.
Already, so it's gonna be a crazy movie.
Yeah, and people were saying at
Marvel Jesus.
148. Yeah, people were saying at 148, bro. People were like, "Oh, is that Doctor Doom?" But it's like that's definitely not Doctor Doom.
That's what this one guy said too.
At 148.
Yeah, it's not Doctor.
Yeah, 148. They're like, "Is that Doctor Doom?" It's like you can clearly see that. I don't think that's Doctor Doom.
No, that is not
like a regular enemy or whatever.
But then at 151, you get the scene with Pyro.
Right.
151?
Or 152,
yeah,
153.
152. And he's like, God, I love this part.
Yeah,
But yeah, is that Pyro?
that is Pyro.
Who is
Like
that?
that shit.
I didn't even notice that when I first was watching.
So shit, yeah, maybe because maybe he's like, and it definitely reminds me of that season 1 of Loki when they're in that one realm where it's just a bunch of like different Lokis, and they're in that universe or in that little dimension.
Yeah.
So it could potentially be where all those characters are.
Right.
You know, a bunch of different, Marvel, project characters.
I mean,
Fox universe.
I would definitely expect some multiverse shenanigans in this.
Because you can definitely see the 21st Century Fox billboard or like logo thing in the behind. That's what Deadpool, crashes into.
Right.
Involved with Wolverine, but
there's a lot of people throwing around the possibility of a Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe type of situation, or Deadpool, some type of situation like that. I would die if they do it. I don't see it really happening though.
Right, it'll be like an original story type of thing.
I mean, I just think it'll be some type of multiverse story. Maybe we'll get him like killing some old 20th Century Fox Marvel stuff, maybe specifically, but I don't see him going through and killing like Shang-Chi and Wanda or anybody. So we'll see. But yeah, big stuff.
Huge.
Yeah, can't
That's
wait.
huge.
Coming this summer, dude. I can't wait.
The Deadpool love is real.
It is real.
Thanks, yes.
Wait, when did the first movie come out?
Let's see. February 12th, 2016.
Dang, yeah, that was a minute ago.
Second one was May 18th, 2018.
And so
we've been waiting 6 years for the third one. I didn't even realize that.
6 years? Dude, bro, time goes by so quick, bro. That's insane.
I didn't even realize that, man. That's crazy. But yeah, guys, get ready. Pod listeners, get ready. We will definitely be reviewing Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2 on the lead up to Deadpool 3. And expect some fun stuff for Deadpool 3 because we're all really hyped for that. So I want to try and go all out when we do that episode for sure.
Facts.
Hey, so I think it's time for Toys with Your Boys.
Toys with your boys.
Well, let's go.
Who wants to go first?
I guess I will.
Yeah, you go first. I want to see what Jay Blade's got.
I mean, hey, I just got a snag that I love this movie and I love this character. Yes. Can you guys guess who it is already?
Hey, the Batman pop.
The Batman pop. It goes crazy.
Batarang in hand.
Put it closer. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that is tough.
Yeah, so
you gotta get the whole set.
I know, bro. I want the regular one where he doesn't have like the grapple. I think that's like the grappling stuff.
What's on the back? What set is it? Look on the back. Show us the back. So you got like 3 different types of Batmans, but different stances. You got Catwoman, and then you got the Riddler, and then who's in the middle? I can't see that.
Penguin.
Oswald.
Oh, Oswald.
Yeah,
Mr. Oswald.
So that I'm gonna just say it. And I can show it still in the next pop. But the other pop I got is the original Penguin. Yeah. I got
like animated series?
No. Live action.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Like live action. This version right here. So yeah, y'all have never seen. Chandler probably has, but Zoen hasn't seen this one, like the original Batman.
Oh, that one's tough.
So
I got the black light edition.
Yeah, so I got this version of the Penguin, and that's
Oh, it's coming in. It's coming in.
Oh, I'm pre-ordered. This boy pre-ordered.
No, I didn't pre-order. I just got it from Whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
I'll be on ASG crew. I did do some pre-ordering, but that's to come. But Chandler, did you want to go next, or I can go ahead and show my stuff if you?
No, you go ahead. Mine's a lead in. So.
Yeah, I think we both have some lead-in stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, so Chandler got some heat?
But
Hey.
So I had seen this in, guys, ASG crew, let me know. Hey, I'm being vulnerable right now. Maybe not too vulnerable, but y'all ever just be on Instagram, you just see something like on an Instagram ad that you just waste your money on? And I don't consider this a waste, but like you ever see something like, or like not waste, but another word is like just like losing money, like you're just spending money and losing it because you love this thing, you love it, or you love the way it looks or something, just grabs your attention.
Yep.
Well, that's what happened to me because recently I saw Igloo and Sonic the Hedgehog collab, and it was a no-brainer snag, and I got it right here for you guys to see. Haven't even like really touched it that much, but here we are.
Yo.
It's just got that. It's got that like that manga like type of art style to it. That's what I really attached to. I was like, dude, that's sick. So you got most of all the characters and stuff. And you got the little ring things.
The ring zippers is hard.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah. So like you can fit like 9. You can fit like 9 cans in here. But really, I got this because I was like, I needed a lunchbox. But I mean, this is kind of. It also has the stuff inside there too. Extra little pouch. But
fire, dude.
But yeah, I kind of wish it was a little bit bigger. I mean, it's kind of like standard size for like a mini lunchbox, like a small, like couple little, pre-packaged, meal preps could fit in here. Drink, a couple waters,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hella hyped about this. I'm gonna be using this a lot.
Yeah, that is tough. That is tough.
Let's take a look inside though. Let's see how.
They need to get that on a shirt, bro.
What the hell? There's like a stem in here. Who've been smoking? Why was this inside of the? Okay, that's weird. But yeah.
Fire. Okay.
But yeah.
That's no design on the inside.
No design on the inside. No, I knew there wasn't gonna be a design because it's insulated.
Yeah.
It's insulated, buddy. But yeah, super stoked about this bag. I also got one more thing for you guys to see.
The fire cop.
This is a fire cop.
Yeah, fire.
Now I made this purchase, and then right after I felt empty and made another purchase. But y'all gonna wait for that. So I finally got the Metal Sonic Pop.
That's so
this is part of the drop. You also have Amy coming out, which I'm probably gonna get. I talked to Julian a little bit. I'm gonna just go ahead and get the Amy, just because I need another. There's another buildable figure Amy that I don't have, so I can have a complete set.
Yeah.
But what I usually like to do with my, my collection shelf, I like to put like characters next to them. So I have I have another Metal Sonic, but that's it's a 4-inch figure. So I'll put like that box next to this one and like a bunch of other stuff. Like I have a bunch of silver stuff. So I like to keep all the characters next to each other, all the different stuff for the characters next to each other.
Right.
But yeah, dope edition. I love Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic is just like it's the tough design. Like Metal Sonic has one of my favorite designs for like a enemy character or like copycat character. But yeah,
it is
super cool.
It is fire, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's about it for me. And I know when Chandler has, his stuff he wants to show, I'll probably join in on that.
All right. So kind of the end of Golden Snags. We're gonna top it off. I went ahead and snagged the Xmen 97 package.
Hey. I didn't get one, dude.
Jay,
where'd you get it at? Chandler Vintage?
Vintage, yeah.
I'm buying like 15 of them bucks next week.
Bro, they're $7.
Yeah, that's crazy. I heard that.
At the place we bought them at, I know we'll probably get a better deal online for them. But
go ahead. Y'all have to.
Here we go.
Same times.
And we better not get the same.
Yeah, I'm opening mine right now.
We better not get the same.
All right, put it in front of the camera. Can y'all see it? Oh my! Did I see that?
Yo.
Dude, this is tough.
Wait. Chandler, put yours up to the screen. Okay, are you ready?
Oh.
This dude's struggling. Dude, me and Julian caught a crazy glimpse.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, ready? 3, 2,
Imagine
1.
assistant. Yo.
Clopsy. Oh!
Let's go. Wolverine, dude. Let's go. And
Yo,
Cyclops. So we have Jean, Cyclops, and Wolverine.
Of course, I get the one guy I absolutely despise, bro.
You were saying that. No fucking way.
Yo,
Dude,
dude.
that's legendary.
Yo.
This is one of these secret ones.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Bro, that's sick. ASG crew, you guys are gonna have these on your little gift bag.
What are the odds we pull every one and it's not a duplicate? What are the odds?
That would be
Bro,
insane.
That would be awesome.
Bro, that would be fire.
Yo. What's in the air? Deadpool and Wolverine. Pull the Wolverine on the same pod.
Yeah.
Come on,
Let's go.
This is probably one of the best episodes.
Dude,
so
you
far.
like have to.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun, dude.
You have to get our faces in the thumbnail, bro. Oh my god.
Yes.
Dude, that was so funny.
Thumbnail photo. All right, y'all. That brings us to our review of the first season of the Xmen, the animated series. Guys, everybody watched it? Everybody finished it? Julian?
Yep.
Did you make the finish line?
Yeah, I did.
I know you were a little late to the party, to the finish line.
Hey, I wasn't late. I'm here.
Oh,
He
hey.
wasn't late. He was on time.
Yeah,
He was on time.
Right on time.
Right on time.
I don't got any crazy notes, but yeah, y'all go.
Before we get into what you guys got to say, reviews, I do want to give a little bit about the history about the show and how it came into creation. I did a little bit of research. Shout out to a little YouTube channel called Secret Galaxy. I did some research, watching a couple videos they had, and just some articles and stuff. So first, I want to talk about, I guess, the first episode we see is not actually the first episode of this show. Technically. So there was a test pilot episode of this show ran in September 16th, 1989, so a couple of years before this show ever dropped. And it was called Pride of the Xmen. It was never picked up for a season. Nobody really saw the branding potential in it. But kids loved it and were taping it and VCRing, like getting the tapes, and they were bootlegging that stuff because it was fire. Then a couple years down the road, a producer, Margaret Loesch, she was involved with the project, the original project, the test episode. But when she took over for the newly created Fox Kids at the time, everybody loves Fox Kids. When she took over there, she was already sold on the idea of X-Men and its branding potential, and its this could be a cartoon for children. We should do it. So she ordered the first 13 episodes, the first season. After that, Saban Entertainment, which is a big name. I'm sure you guys know who Saban Entertainment is. They're known for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And they're kind of involved in that, but we'll get to that. But Saban Entertainment was hired in to produce the show. After that, they hired Graz Entertainment, and they also hired ACOM and Canadian Studios. Basically, they were outsourcing all their stuff. Saban was barely doing anything. And ACOM and Canadian Studios were handling just the voice acting and production. Everything else was Graz Entertainment. So shout out to them. Huge shout out to them. Carried the show.
So there was a bunch of different hands in the pot for the first season, like a bunch of different, that's crazy. So a lot of people working on the X-Men, show. That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then it was supposed to come out around October that year, but it got delayed due to mini animation errors, which almost cost ACOM their contract. For the show, which might have gotten the whole show canceled, but they got it fixed. And after that, Sunday, October 31st, 1992, the first episode was premiered. The first episode we watched. And the rest of the show actually wasn't seen until a year later in 1993. So people watched the first episode and just had to sit around and wait for months until they had finished fixing all the errors for the rest of the season.
Man,
So kind of hectic, start,
Yeah.
but despite all that, the first season was a huge hit. Huge hit. It was already competing with like Batman the animated series, and it was up there with their Spider-Man series at the time.
Sick.
It was really
That's what's
good.
up, man.
But after the first season, the
Wait, like
relationship,
radioactive spider blood?
yeah, like radioactive spider blood.
Hey.
But after the first season, the relationship between Margaret Loesch and Saban Entertainment was much, much better because they got through the first season. It did extremely well. So because of that, Saban was able to have more of a say in what they wanted to do and ideas they had. So they actually started pitching ideas for importing and rebranding of Japanese live action superhero shows. So X-Men indirectly opened the door for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to
That's sick.
become a thing for American audiences, which is insane fact right there. So
Crazy to think about.
1993 started with X-Men, and ended with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for that entertainment company. So big year for them, huge year for them. And then, of course, the show ran for 4 seasons, and was ordered for a final 5th season. So the show did end on its own terms, how they wanted to end it. No like crazy cancellation, all good. So after the first season, bumpy rocky road, pretty smooth sailing for him.
Okay,
and that's all I got. So we can
That gets
we can
me
go
excited.
reviews. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think of the first season?
I loved it. What about you, Julian?
Dude, I love it too, bro. I thought it was a great show. It like brings you back to your like childhood. So it's like it's good to watch a TV show like that.
Right.
I don't know how I was watching this show in my childhood because I remember watching it. I might have watched a later season, but I was like probably like 5 to 6, 7 years old watching like a few episodes of this, and that's like a barely good. So sometimes like even watching the first season, I'm like, oh, I think I remember this like episode. And I'm like looking back, I'm like, I remember this episode, dude. But yeah, I instantly one thing that I noticed is like when you brought up the history of it, I was like, it kind of feels very like a rushed story. Like in the first few episodes, you kind of just get thrown into everything. And you know, it feels like, you know, maybe, you know, like when you brought that up, I'm like, okay, maybe this is why it seemed pretty rushed because, you know, all that extracurricular stuff is going on because you kind of get thrown into the Centennial. You know, Trax is making the Centennials and stuff. You kind of just get thrown into that.
Start off with Jubilee and
yes.
And basically the first episode is her being introduced to all the X-Men and all the people at the school. But yeah, it definitely
it's small. It's a lot smaller and I'm comparing apples to oranges, but compared to like the movies, you start out knowing it's on a bigger scale. But for the animated series, it's a lot smaller. You got like 6, 7, 8 characters or like X-Men in that group. So it's like, or mutants in that group, which are the X-Men. So it's a smaller group, but then it kind of expands more. And dude, honestly, I'm ready to get more characters and more, you know, stuff into the show.
Yes.
But yeah, I liked it. What else was I gonna get into? Julian, you go. I'm gonna think about what I was gonna get into too.
Get into too.
I was honestly just amazed to see like how many mutants there actually are in like the X-Men realm or whatever. Like there's so many that you get to see, and it's interesting to see all their different powers and stuff like that. And I love all the voice. I personally like all the voice actors. I think all the voice actors are good. Maybe Wolverine's is a little.
The cast kills it. I always will hear Steve Blum, and that's just from my generation. I'll always hear Steve Blum as Wolverine. He is Wolverine. So that's the only reason Wolverine feels off to me. But like Zoen was saying the other day, people from that generation are looking at Steve Blum and us and saying that that's not that. Then this is where it's at. This is the OG voice. And I don't hate it. I think it's great.
Yeah.
So, what did y'all specifically think of the first episode? Any funny moments or anything crazy come out of the first episode?
Well, I just like how anytime like Morph, which is a character we don't see
At all.
Ever.
after
Yeah.
ever. Which I think I can't remember, like, does he just like he gets locked up or does he die?
I think he does.
Because originally Cyclops left Beast and Morph.
Yeah.
But Beast gets locked up. But Morph he dies?
Yeah, I think he
Yeah, I
dies.
definitely think he
Okay,
does,
well, because Morph had me laughing because you wouldn't expect like a superhero to laugh like this. Like,
Yes.
it fucking threw me off. I'm like, is this guy like the Riddler or something? Like,
Right.
what?
Yes,
What the
yes,
fuck?
yes.
But no, the first episode going into Jubilee's story, I like Jubilee. I think Jubilee is gonna be a pretty cool character. Just cause I don't know, something about, I think she's just got, I don't know, she's got that swagger. Like, dude, like her fit is like dope. Dude, her fit is like dope. I like her little character. I like her character design.
Okay,
But
I'm into that.
but dude,
Hot
no,
take, hot take.
Yeah, hot take.
But
yeah.
but no, I really liked how they started with Jubilee and then kind of just threw us into everything. How she was like adopted, and you kind of have these like very sentimental moments with Jubilee throughout the whole season. It's like, you know, because she wants to fight with the big dogs like the Xmen, but she's still trying to find her place. So it kind of felt like the whole season was kind of, you know, throwing Jubilee in there, like for those very, you know, organic moments like in the show.
Right.
Because, you know, you always had those tense moments with Wolverine and Jubilee. You know, it was kind of like, you know, she was trying to find her mentors with the X-Men. You know, that's why I really liked it. I really like, I don't know, Jubilee kind of just, as soon as I saw Jubilee, it was kind of like I was following her story throughout the season.
For sure.
But
basically,
She was definitely one of the bigger driving forces for the story, especially in the beginning. What do you guys think of? I mean, I already said it. This guy's annoying in every piece of X-Men media. Can't stand this fool.
Like you're
Really?
like all in general X-Men media.
Dude,
it's just like they're portraying him as a leader, and it's like he kind of folds as the leader. Like he doesn't like the first season. They kind of like make him like an worthy leader because he pulled all these crazy moves. Which I understand it's still, you know, early in the stages of the X-Men, but like I just feel like he's not a worthy leader if he's just instantly leaving his teammates. Like in the first season, which I know that's how, you know, it was, because it kind of gets political. Like I love it because the season kind of gets political. Like you have like Beast is staying in jail after getting left behind by the X-Men because he wants to serve his sentence, you know, and prove his innocence. Which is awesome.
Very
awesome. Yeah, very Beast-like. So like I know, so with the Beast, like he definitely got that BBC energy. Like I really fuck with the Beast because every time he said something, it was it was, you know, poetic. Like I'm like, okay, this motherfucker spitting. Okay. And I think even one of the characters was like, is everything a poem? Like, is everything a fucking poem? And I love how he just wanted to sit back and, you know, read and stuff. That shit was awesome. But BBC means big blue cock. If any ASG crew members didn't know what that means. But yeah, I loved it. But it's just, you know, back to the subject, Cyclops. Like, I just don't think he's a worthy leader. Like, he kind of just folded.
So yeah, bro.
But here's a little nitpick though. A guy that shoots lasers out of his head is the leader, or lasers out of his eyes.
I think it really is the power for me that just makes
it's the one-way power, which his design looks fucking sick.
I
love his design. I love his goggles.
To me, I love
his design. I love Cyclops too, but I get what Chandler's saying though.
I don't know. He's just never been that guy to me, and this show did not change it for me.
Right. The relationship with Jean Grey.
I love every moment of Wolverine just bitching him. Like when he punched in the second episode, when he punches Cyclops to the floor and he says, "You know nothing, little man. Next time I'm using these." And then his claws
like that. Yes.
I was just like,
that is hype.
Hey, kill him.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Dude, no. What I wanted to bring up is like the Wolverine bitching Cyclops.
Yes.
And you had the iconic meme, or like, you know, part where he's looking at the picture of Jean Grey. Yeah, he's looking at a picture of Jean Grey in his bed, and like that's the iconic meme. I love that about it. And he I also want to bring up, so with Wolverine, dude, that one where he ditches the X-Men and goes to that ice village. That was a cool ass episode because he gets to fight Sabretooth and
Love
the
that
whole
fight.
fucking thing. Like, dude, it was a good episode. That's I think out of all the episodes, that's the episode I love the most.
Mm.
But what episode did you guys love the most?
I really love all the Days of Future Past episodes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
I think that's when the show is starting to pick up, is towards the end of the season. Like when Bishop comes in, I'm fully invested. And I like that we get to see the future destroyed X-Men, Wolverine, and who else was with them? I don't even think they said the name of that guy. I don't know the other guy's name, but yeah,
I know which guy you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know your guy. Whenever Bishop goes back, he's like,
yeah,
we have other problems to figure out.
Right.
It's the guy he goes back to. Yeah.
I don't know who that guy is.
Because when Bishop goes back to his timeline, he's kind of like surprised that he's even like everything's still like the same.
Yep.
Everything's still with the way it is.
Yep.
But then he's kind of like, we got more work to do.
Right. I think that's my favorite couple of episodes. I don't know if I could choose between those two because they work best together for sure.
Yeah. I mean, those are my same episodes. I love those episodes too.
And the finale is great too. I mean, for the time, because you got to remember, I mean, this is a long time ago. So for the time, that fight, that was crazy. That was a crazy final fight. It was like 75% of the episode. You know, every X-Men character we had seen from season
almost dies.
Season, yeah, like everything is
almost
going
ends.
And
even to the point where fucking Professor Xavier is literally flying a ship into the what is the boss Centennial's name again? It's the one they explained. The one Professor X, he explodes at the end. Like it's the Centennial that makes all the other Centennials.
Oh, right.
I forgot the name, but yeah. So then you have Magneto in the mix, like helping out the X-Men.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's going against his confliction.
Yeah.
And I had a funny moment before he goes to help them. He says, "The brave are always the first to die," and I was just dying because I was like, he's basically just saying, "I'm a pussy and I'm not gonna go help you guys."
Right.
But then he goes and ends up eventually helping.
The way, Julie, the way I like took that, I was like, ooh, tough line. And then like 2 minutes later, I was like, wait, no, he's just, what the fuck? Are you saying you're not brave either when you do evil shit? So you're just being a puss?
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
But I see it as him just seeing seeing a different path, and him just like saying it as like a villain mindset. Like,
right,
you're fighting for the wrong cause.
Yeah,
you're fighting for the wrong thing.
That's definitely what it's supposed to be. That's definitely what it's supposed to be. What did you guys think about the Colossus and Juggernaut fight in episode 8? I think episode 8.
I love that. I love that too. I like seeing Colossus come in and Juggernaut. Juggernaut was sick. Yeah, Juggernaut was sick.
I like Colossus voice actor. It's definitely classic. You go
he's
for
Russian.
Yeah,
he's
you go
Russian.
And...
This is something I wanted to bring up too. So with that, with the Juggernaut and Juggernaut and Cyclops, or not Cyclops, but Colossus. Yeah. That whole thing, it was just like after like going, because like that was like, oh this fight with Colossus and Juggernaut, seeing it in Deadpool 2, and I'm just like, dude, I'm starting to really become like an X-Men head, because it's like it's making me really, because I used to underappreciate all the stuff we got as like Fox Universe and stuff, because I was just like, it wasn't pizzazzy as like Marvel Studios stuff, and I wasn't into X-Men. But bro, all these dope characters, man, that I love. I'm starting to really get in. I'm starting to really have appreciation for the X-Men because of characters like Colossus and Juggernaut. because they're powerhouses and they're on both sides and they're they match up so well in a fight. They match up very well in a fight.
And I love that part,
Yeah, it's so cool. And then I love how they're still able to have Juggernaut be this mind control guy. Like he's not like when he's not like under mind control, like he's just like kind of like a regular guy. But when he is under mind control, he's unfucking stoppable.
Yeah,
like he literally picks up a building.
Yeah,
like with ease.
Insane.
He picks up a building. Like Buddy is powerful as fuck, and they let that be known, like in the show, and I love that.
Definitely.
And then when he's got his helmet knocked off, he's just a regular guy. He's like, "What the hell am I doing here?" And he just walks off.
Yeah.
You never see him again.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think we'll definitely see Juggernaut.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm ready to see like him speak with or have interaction with Professor X, since they're like since they're brothers, I guess.
Yeah. Right.
I'm ready to see
who had the most one-liners and with any character? Who had the most one-liners for the characters?
It was definitely either like Wolverine or Gambit had some pretty crazy one.
I think it was Rogue. I think it was Rogue.
Rogue
had the most one-liners.
Yeah, she did, bro. She did.
I can't name them all, but like some of them were like "Cat got your tongue, honey," and then she wouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be anything out of that. And I'm like, that was her whole like script, dude.
Yeah.
No, Rogue is a really cool character because
I love
she,
Rogue, honestly.
like her flight ability and then her like power, her energy to take somebody's life force away from them.
Like
that's
a
cool
crazy
thing.
Power, bro.
Yeah, it is. She can't even touch anybody.
Yeah.
And they went into detail, bro. They went into detail about that shit.
Yeah, I thought it was
the first season.
Moment
like, it's so dope.
When she goes to kiss Gambit and she like covers his mouth and just like kisses her hand.
Wait, do that a couple more times.
I thought that was cool. They definitely gave everybody like cool little moments for them to like really feel human, not just these mutant powered people for sure.
Yeah.
Nah, you go ahead. I lost.
That was a big deal, dude. Like with the go ahead, Julian.
Were you actually going to say something or what? No, okay.
I just feel like we're talking too much.
Oh no! I was gonna say like I felt like Apocalypse was a little weak, or just didn't. Didn't show as much as he could, because that's a strong character.
It's a very strong
character, and I was like,
for sure.
I mean, obviously it's a TV show, but I mean, yeah, I would have liked to see a little bit more energy from Apocalypse, but.
I'm sure we'll see him again. And he was definitely more of like the sending somebody out. It was kind of more of that story arc for him. So I definitely think we'll see him have like bigger moments when it's okay. It's time for me to take over. But hopefully we'll get that type of moment for sure. But I think the show definitely has more of the serious stuff with the like political stuff as far as the debate between Professor X and Magneto. I love it. It's done really well in the movies. It's done really well here. It's believable, like their debate and humans will never accept us, but they're never going to accept us if you keep acting this way. You know, it's perfect, and we see it through the news stories throughout the season, and we see Professor X and Magneto debate about it a few times. It's really
it gets very political, dude. Like I said, it gets very political, and it's like it's very it gets very interesting.
I thought that was one of the bigger interesting parts of the show for me. I really enjoyed any time they talked about just the problem with mutants or anything like that.
Right.
Because it's a big.
I don't know if you guys noticed this, but back to Rogue. So when she finds Mystique, and Mystique turns into her mother, were they insinuating that Rogue actually or Mystique was Rogue's like parent at the time, or was she just like so weak to the thought that she's seeing her mother and she takes her out of there? That's something I was kind of concerned about or like confused about.
I thought it was. She was like, "Oh, it's my mom. I'm gonna follow her." But I think it really is her mom in the show. I think it's really meant to be her mom, but we might have to look that up because I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up because it felt like that, but at the same time, it kind of just felt like she was weak to the fact that she's seeing her mother. So she flies her out of there, like, it's my mom, I got to do it for her. But then she comes out of the transformation and she's like, you've always been like this. Like,
yeah, exactly.
So it's like, okay, maybe that is what I'm picking up, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But
what did you guys think in that same episode? We actually had Cable's first appearance in the show. What did you guys think of Cable
was
showing up?
So I like that sequence with Cable and that millionaire who's like has this like outhouse in the middle of the snow this mountain. And I like the scene where he's like trying to he's from the future and he's trying to prevent it before. And this is I might be backtracking or getting myself confused, but like Cable and Bishop, I think that I know me and Chandler talked about it, but they did Bishop a lot better than they did Cable in my opinion, because it was kind of like Cable's there for the same reason that Bishop's there and whenever Bishop gets introduced.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like it was cool seeing Cable, but it really didn't do too much. I think Bishop was a better version of that, which I think that's what it was trying to be. I just don't see the reason, because Cable was there and then he's gone, which I know you. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of that's a good question. I like that question. I just don't know.
Huh.
Yeah. And then Cable doesn't even have his signature like metal arm that he
I didn't know. Yeah,
totes everywhere else. Yeah, he has both his regular arms. Half the episode, I didn't even
probably
realize.
A different timeline, maybe.
Yeah, maybe he hasn't got it yet, or something like that. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, for sure. And then I guess we can talk about the very end. We have probably the next season's villain towards the end. Sinister.
Yep.
Says he knows what the future holds. So
hey,
season 2, Sinister. Hopefully he's a crazy villain. He's a crazy villain in the comics. He's a pretty OP character too. Xmen has a lot of crazy OP characters like that.
Yeah.
So they definitely got to do it right for sure.
Facts. Yeah.
Definitely got to do it right.
Yeah. I'm watching the first episode tonight. So.
Same. I was thinking about it.
Okay, and I think it's a 13 episode season this time again.
Season 2. Yeah, 13 episodes.
So I think So anything else you guys want to say about the movie, or like anything that you want to see what's the outcome you want to see for season 2 of the X-Men animated series?
I really want to see. I know we see a lot of Wolverine, but we don't see in the fights. We did not see a lot of Wolverine doing a lot of anything. And
there's like 3 moments where he tackles somebody and does this, and then Cyclops comes in, Wolverine, no. There's like three moments that he does that in the whole season.
Yeah, and I understand it's because he has blades coming out of his hand. He's gonna slice a dude up if he uses them. Yeah. I get that, obviously. I just hope that we get some more fighting. Because when he's fighting against Sabretooth, like, I'm fully invested in that. Yeah. And I just want to see more moments like that. But honestly, great season 1. Great season 1. Strong. Strong.
Yeah. Excited for the future of...
I'm the same way. I just want to see more fights.
Yeah. Right. I'd say I'm looking forward to the second season. I just can't wait for the new characters. I'm honestly, I'm stoked to see more characters and more, how they treated them for the animated series.
Right.
More background information on some of the characters. Like I know one thing I have a question about is that in this pack we see Morph for the X-Men 97 show. Does he come back in the future of the seasons?
Right.
We'll definitely find out, and I'm excited about that.
Oh yeah.
And then,
DaCosta,
Robert DaCosta.
DaCosta. He's also on the package.
Yeah. Yeah. So hey, we got a lot of stuff. We haven't met that guy yet. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff to go over.
I had one more thing. Did we see? Maybe I'm tripping, bro. But did we see Ghost Rider?
Oh yes, I'm glad you brought that up. You brought that up.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
It was like a cool little 2-second. It did look like, I think that was Ghost Rider.
Professor X was going into Gambit's mind.
Gambit's mind.
And the thing that Gambit saw was Ghost Rider. It looked like.
Yes, and I was like, wait, that's literally Ghost Rider.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was one
that
of my
was
things. I was like, that's literally
maybe we'll see
the-
Ghost Rider.
Hey.
I'd be interested in
Yeah.
seeing Ghost Rider.
Right.
I don't know if he's like a classic crossover character with the X-Men. I don't know that. But maybe he is. Maybe he's just always been around
Right.
as far as the comics go. But yeah, I did notice that. I'm glad you brought that up. 'Cause I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's crazy. But anyways, I think we had a segment that we said I know in the last episode we had a segment that we said we were going to do. We're going to do a comic book intro, but we're going to push that up to next episode. So anyways, ASG crew, I just want to do my quick little thank you. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. We're closing out with my boy 2C Viz, my boy J Blades Media. All right, we'll see you guys later.